Where am I, you wonder? I wonder that too. I mean, I wonder that kinda. Look at this, people. Look at this. This is rated for 47,000 pounds. Right there, 47,000. I dropped off that crane, and while I was doing stuff in the front, hello, some stuff was going on in the back. No reference to prom night. So listen, this was laid inside the trailer, so I don't know, but man, am I gonna have fun explaining that. I would like to do the theme song to Happy Days, but I don't remember it. I don't want to screw it up. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting on a train. Hey, we're at sorry, it's Monday, sorta. It's not Monday. Could be Monday. Today's Thursday. Listen, yesterday at noon I was in Hagerstown, Maryland. Today at 9 a.m., by the way, I am in Decatur, Illinois. I do not know how that happened. I was there, but I didn't make the plan. So, but listen, I'm gonna get ready. I have a 1:30 in the afternoon appointment that I didn't know that I had. Yay. So I'm here, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, smiling and stuff. My body is still in Maryland, but my mind is here, so that's yay. But I'm gonna move some stuff around and get some stuff ready. We're picking up a banjo, Deja Vu. So yeah, see what I can get. Good morning, people. So listen, one of the things that happens along with all the chaos is I have a 1:30 appointment, right? We talked about that a minute ago, only now it's a minute later and I'm here, and that was before. So now, right, permits. So I know, I love how Trucker 2 Chainz is always prepared when he's doing his videos. Keys everywhere. So listen, I get this information, right? It's got the pickup, delivery, and all that stuff. So, and then the description of the stuff. So I have a pre-made email that I just click on. It's a draft, and it's got all my stuff filled out except for like the pickup and drop off and the description of the machine and dimensions. So then I just click on my phone, and I put in the information, load number, you know, the pickup and drop off location, the whatever it is I'm picking up, which in this instance it's a banjo. And then I send that to Scott, my permit guy, Valley's permit guy. We're a team. He's not my permit guy, he's the permit guy. He's the man. Shout out to Scott. Scott, I appreciate you putting up with me for real. For real. So then Scott pulls this magical lever, right? Because I don't know what he does. I don't know. I imagine that he types some stuff in and calls and does some things, routes and all that stuff. And then magically, bam, on my phone, I'll get my permit for the state of Illinois. I'll get my permit for the state of Illinois. Yes, it's hot in here. And then on my phone, I'll send it to my printer, print it out, put it on a stack over there. Bob's your uncle. He has to be your uncle. I don't have an Uncle Bob. I don't think. I might. I doubt it. Mom, do I have an Uncle Bob? I don't think I do. So, in a nutshell, that's the permit process. And I was going to show you guys all the stuff, but, you know, information and whatever. But I basically take all the information from the load, put it on this, transfer it to the phone, and send it to my permit guy, Scott. So some people would say, well, why don't they just do that? Well, they're not out here. So if the dimensions on that Banjo change or something, you know, I don't know, maybe they put it in, the information in wrong. That's why. So at the final, once I get loaded, I'll measure, we'll go across the scale, I'll get some, you know, preliminary numbers, and then I'll send all that stuff off to Scott, pull out here, finish the loading process, and then you know, go to the pilot, get the actual scale. I'll send that to him with my dimensions, which my dimensions don't change because I load the machine to the trailer. Some guys slide fifth wheels and all this stuff. I never understood that, but everybody's got their own thing. So I'll go to pilot and I'll get my scale ticket, my official scale ticket, send it off, and then I'll start getting my permits for the next states, going all the way down, which we're going to Galveston, Texas. So we're picking up in Decatur, Illinois, and we're going to Galveston, Texas, to the port, where it's hot. And I'm probably gonna die. I don't want to die at the port. And so listen, little side note, I'm not really supposed to record here because some of these chassis are like prototypes, so they don't want the information out, which is why I don't record more here. But like off in the distance, they're loading a dump truck, like a big dump truck. It looks like it's on an 11 axle, going on an 11 axle truck. They got the crane going and all the stuff, and you know, it's pretty cool. But and there's another guy over there getting a Banjo, another Banjo, so they're gonna load him probably, and then they'll load me. But I got to get put together. This is a brokered load. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but so I've got to do an EFS check because they charge the brokers to put the trailer together. So since we're brokered under another company, we have to pay to get the trailer put together, and then we'll get reimbursed and all that stuff. But so I have to do an EFS check, and for that I'm just gonna write out the amount, who it's to. I take a picture of it, I send it to my guy Jeremy, my dispatcher. Shout out to Jeremy, go team, all that stuff. And he does the thing with the magical lever thing, and then I get a number, and then I write that number down and I give it to the lady, and they unstack my trailer, and then I get loaded. So it's awesome. Here I am rambling again. I've only had a half a cup of coffee. Doing pretty good. So anyway, I got some stuff I got to do, and this is not getting that stuff done, even though I'm early, which is why I'm doing this, because I have a little bit of time. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. He's bald! It's from stress. Now it's official. Uh-oh. He's coming out to get me already. That is unbelievable. I gotta go.
So the way it's set up, you'll need to come in this way?
Yeah. So this is my third Banjo, so yeah. We're loading over there?
So, yep. And so if you would go back by the third row, like that big open row in the center.
Yeah. How do you want me parked? This way or this way?
You're gonna face this way, over against the third row from the building. It doesn't matter on either side, but just get next to one of the chassis so we can get your Jeep off. And
okay, so the crane is in the 4th row?
Yep.
Okay, yep. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
So I'm going back there and I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna go back there, get turned around, over against there. I'm gonna get Brandon out as soon as he gets done in here.
Okay.
And we'll get your trailer.
I appreciate you.
We have a big opening between your load and like I think our last scheduled is at like 10:30. I guess whoever scheduled your load just said you'd be here at 1:30. Yeah,
I just found out from my dispatcher, like, I thought he said, what time do you think you can get there? And I was like, well, I don't know, noontime 1. So I guess they scheduled it. And then, you know, I drank about 7 Red Bulls yesterday, so I got wings. Here I am. I don't even drink Red Bull. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. That's a train. I hear the train a-coming, coming around the bend. And I don't know when. He's bold! What? He's bold! What? Yes, suntan lotion. Sunblock. He's bronze. I'm not bronze. Arnold, what is going on right now? I'm taking all these chains off and stuff. That's what's happening. Here I go. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, but only for a minute. Now, I'm gone. All right, here's the update. It's 10:30. I am almost, all I gotta do is put flags on the back of the booster when we get it on there, but I'm waiting for a forklift. I got all my chains out. Excuse me. So on the driver's side, I do 3 chains on that side where I take the small hook off so I can get the chains through the little holes. They're all set up, hooks are off, all that stuff. They're set out, binders are set out. Then on the right side, I do 2 chains. He said 2 chains. So on the right side, passenger side, I do 2 chains through the top loop. I'd like to do 4, but depending on the style of banjo, like I said before, the other chain touches sensitive stuff. I'd like to put 4 chains on there, but we're gonna stick with 2 chains. So then I do 4 4-inch straps, 2 on the front between the differential and the hub, and then 2 on the back between the differential and the hub. And then the ratchet part is on, like on the back, I'll have 1 pulling to that side and 1 pulling to that side. But I'm just waiting for the forklift guy. Yep. Shameless plug coming up. Shameless plug coming up. Watch this. There's gonna be no editing. Watch this. No editing. No editing. Camera skills. Something is going on over there. Oh, it's the train. Waiting on a forklift, watching the train, and looking at a crane. This is what I'm looking at. See my awesome fan blowing right at me? Here comes my forklift. I gotta go, people. Yay. Yep, here comes my forklift. I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute, I'll be back. all the time because it's hot. Fat people rule. All right, we're down to one more chain for my wood on the back of the booster, and then some flags, and then we are ready to go. What's gonna happen right now is we're gonna sit right here for about 5 straight minutes. Yeah, so since this is a brokered load, I gotta pay for these 2 big pieces of wood, which means now I have to keep them. Yay. Which is fine, you know, when I get back to the yard. Illinois permit. This is some of the stuff you don't know till you get the permit. A minimum of 1 civilian escort vehicle shall accompany these moves, period. If the issued permit contains a provision for, then 1 additional civilian escort is required until the maximum of 3 is reached. So, I just called to absolutely make sure, because, you know, you want to make sure. Excuse me. So, now I'm like, again, I've got one thing I've got to chain down and a couple flags, and I'm ready to go. But I've got to get a pilot car now. Which, that's only because, I'm assuming because of the route that we're going. So, it's all good. So I printed off 2 copies for the, one for the pilot car, you know, so they know where we're going. And then one for me. And then now I'm going in to give them the check for the wood, because I had to buy wood. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so here it is. We're all done. Pretty good picture right there, huh? I'm getting in the truck, block out the sun.